YouTube, what's going on? This is Preacher. Listen, I have to send out a thank you. Yeah, but all my callers just messed all up. But I want to thank all the people, well, the truckers who book their loads, their own loads, who deadhead out of Florida and do not take these Florida loads because of the rates. I want to say thank you. I do. I really do. I really have to say thank you. I thank you for deadheading out of Florida because y'all don't want to take these cheap rates and y'all leave these some good loads for people like myself that's in Florida. They have to depend on these loads. So I have to say thank you for looking out for the little person, the ones who live off the scraps. I want to say thank you. Really, I do. You know, considering everything that went on with me last year, you know, being out of work for like three and a half months total times between breakdowns and medical issues, you know, I still made over $225,000. But that's because of y'all who be deadheading out of Florida, won't take these loads. So what happens is when y'all don't take these loads and these brokers finally need somebody, people like me come get them and be making excellent money off of them. You know, for me to be home 5 nights a week, you know, it means to take off 3 months out of the year and still make over $225,000. Thank you. Even this week, right? This week, home 5 nights a week now. Now, I am working Saturday, which is today. I'm here at Uliver in Jacksonville, Florida, taking a load down to Publix in Boynton Beach. It's 311 miles. That's what my GPS says from here. You know, total miles. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Let's see. Y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it was 311 miles. Right? This load I'm getting $1,200 for. Because of people like y'all that would not take these hill loads. And I appreciate it. Because if y'all was to take them, then I won't get them at these good rates like this. And I constantly get loads like this all the time. Sunday loads, they be like $1,400, $1,400 to go like 300 miles. You know, and I appreciate y'all. Okay, when I do my regular load, like on Friday, y'all who been watching my videos know I have a contract with a direct shipper. But by the time I finish that, I'm already at $6,300 for the week. 4 loads, $6,300. Total for those miles for those loads is about 2,500 miles. And I get up 6,300. So on Friday, when I finish that, I try to find a straight through load. Because of people like y'all who's not taking this here freight and leaving, causing the little people like me that live off of scraps and crumbs that fall from y'all master's table. Woo! I appreciate you. Okay? I picked up 8 miles from my delivery and drove it 43 miles yesterday, a straight through load, right? Total under 50 miles, $450. Because of people like y'all. I appreciate that. Right? I do. I appreciate that. Okay? I really do. I mean, that's $450 for 50 miles. Hey, why not? You know, and still go home. And I'm still home by like 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. What time I got home yesterday? 6:30? I got home 6:30. Last night. 6:30 last night. I ended Friday. Yeah. Ended Friday at $6,750. This load right here is paying me $1,200 to go down, right? So, y'all do the math. That's $7,900. What, $7,950? that I made for the week. Okay? And then after that, I actually would still have 7 hours left on my clock if I want to work on Sunday, which I might work on Sunday because I can pick up a load for $500 on Sunday and take that 117 miles for $500 that I could do on Sunday. And I might do that. I might just do that just so I can have a real nice week. I mean, because that'll put me at what, like 82, 83 for the week, $8,300 for the week. And I could do it early because it's real early in the morning, and I'm still gonna get my reset done in. Because this load I delivered, this is another straight through load. I would be home by 8 o'clock tonight. Yep, 8 o'clock tonight. And then I can wake up 8 o'clock in the morning, take this load from Jupiter, Florida to Arcadia, Florida. It's like 120 miles for $500 and be done. I can take that 5 hours I have left to do that little run right there and be done for the day. Yep. And do about 82. Now, that's the difference though, okay? For me to really do that, I have to work 7 days. I have to work, to make a good week. And depending on my load, like my load on Monday don't pick up to 9 o'clock Monday night. It doesn't pick up to 9 o'clock Monday night. So I will actually have to really do some and see if I can get these times changed and stuff like that for the load and things like that, just so I can get a 34-hour reset in. Or I just can run off recaps. I could do that too. I could just run off recaps next week. So I might do that. I might just run off recaps because I can run off of recaps. But anyway, yeah, man, I just want to thank everybody who be deadheading out of Florida. Don't want to take this because the race in Florida is garbage. But people like me who have to live in Florida, we have to live off those garbage rates, and we have to make it work for us to the best of our ability. We do. And sometimes that take the great people like yourselves who is not taking these loads, not listening to these brokers, not taking the cheap freight for they could up the freight amount so we can make some good rates. I mean, I could just be done with myself for the week, and the week only doing 3,100 miles and making like $7,900 off that 3,100 miles for the week. So I appreciate y'all. I really do, man. I really do. It's actually cold in Florida, man. It is cold in Florida. It's in the low 30s. It is cold in Florida. It really is. But I appreciate y'all. I really do. Y'all making it happen. Y'all making it happen. Y'all made it happen for me last year. And yeah, okay, my repairs that I spent on my cash truck was just under $30,000. It was like $29,800 and some change that I spent. Now, remember everything that I did on my truck. So if y'all follow me throughout the time, y'all know everything I did with my truck. So in getting a $6,400 truck from 1999 that still had all its original parts, to put another, might as well say $30,000 into that for a year and running and making money, that's still pretty good. Because at the end of the day, I got all new hoses, new fuel pumps. I got a new transmission, bell housing, clutch brake, a flywheel, a fan clutch. When my fan clutch went out the earlier part of the year, and it had me out for like a year and a half and things like that. And then got new tires and stuff put on this truck. I spent a lot of money throughout this year keeping up this truck and basically redoing it little by little. I had some setbacks with being in the hospital and stuff, but God is good. God is good. He's been having me still making it, keeping food and stuff on the table, still making a little money and things like that. You know, I complained before about all these fittings that I didn't replace. When I leave here, I'm actually going to replace some more fittings. I got to replace fittings on one of my air tanks on my passenger side now. It actually need 4 fittings on that. It's leaking air, and it's leaking air real bad. And it just didn't start doing this till it got cold. So I don't know, maybe because of the plastic shriveled up because of the cold, which causing the air leaks, but it's not holding air at all. It's not. As soon as I turn the truck off, it just boo, and you walk over there, you hear it all. So and then I didn't replace those fittings, so I'm like, hey, and let me just go ahead and replace those fittings. I mean, like $3, $4 a piece for some fittings. You know, well, these are the bigger ones, so they're probably about $8, $9 a piece, and it's 4 of them that I have to replace. And then on the new airbag that I got from my cab, right up underneath that fitting right there is also leaking air as well. So I got about 5 fittings that I'm finna replace today on my way taking this load to get done. So, you know, it's a little small price to pay. You know, like I said, all these fittings and stuff been on this truck for a while, and I've just been replacing fittings. You know, you just start replacing fittings, man. You got so many airlines that go all over the place on the semi truck. It's just one of those type of things. So eventually, I would get to all of them, every single last one of them on the truck. I would get to, but after I replaced the other 18, 19 fittings, it was like, you know what? I just wait till they go and then replace them, so I know exactly ones that I need. But anyway, like I said, I just want to say thank you for all the truckers who is deadheading out of Florida and not taking this in cheap freight. I appreciate you. I really do, because y'all keep making me money. As long as I can be home 5 nights a week. That's right. 5 nights a week, sitting at the house chilling and still able to, you know, gross over $7,000 a week consistently. I ain't talking about like one time. Consistently gross over $7 grand a week. I appreciate you. I really do.